Hello everyone. In today's video we're gonna talk about accounting and bookkeeping for trading business. Here are the few topics that we're gonna cover in today's video. So let's start with the track sales and revenue. In track sales and revenue, you will need to record all the sales transaction that you have done in your trading goods or in your trading services that you are. If you are trading for yourself, then it will be calculated as trading goods. And if you are trading for someone else, if you are a broker, a trader broker, then it will be calculated or identified be as a services of trading. Okay, so you will need to record all the things, all the sales transaction you do in your business. Okay, so this will include the documenting of the details of each sales that you have done. This will it can be your such as date of your sales, your customer information, to whom you have sold or to whom you have bought some kind of trades or some kind of stocks, then the customer information, then the products or the services that you have been sold, and the quantity that what you have bought or sold, then the quantity of that particular thing, the unit price of that, and also the total amount, what was the total amount that you have bought or sold of that particular service or particular sales. Okay, so this all has to be recorded properly and accurately as per their categories as per their categories to track the sales and revenue of your business. Next is purchase and expense record. In purchase and expense record, you will need to maintain a record of all the purchases you have done and all the expenses you have done in your business. Okay, this will you have to also include the invoices of these things, the receipts and the payments information of the goods and services that been purchased from a third party. If you are purchasing it from a third party, then all the invoices, receipts and payment information has to be recorded. And if you are doing some expenses related to your business, if you are having an office, then the rent of that office, the utilities that you are doing in your business, and also if you are a service providing in this trading business, then you must be doing some kind of marketing in it. Then the marketing expenses and the equipment that you are using, then all the equipment expenses will also has to be recorded properly. Next is inventory management. Inventory management, you have to use a proper inventory valuation methods like FIFO or weighted average to accurately determine the value of your inventory you are having. Next is bank and financial account reconciliation. In reconciliation, you will need to reconcile your bank statement with the financial account records. Okay, so this will help you to track if there is any missing transaction or if there is any error in your transaction. This will help you to ensure that. And you also will need to verify that all your deposits or your withdrawals and all the fees that are being cut, if there is any 2% broker fees or if there is any middle person fees, then that cut out fees has to be properly recorded and accurately recorded, and it has to be reflected in your record books. Next is cash flow monitoring. In cash flow monitoring, you will need to monitor your cash flow and the availability of your funds for your day-to-day operations. Like if you're doing day-to-day trading, then the operation funds for your day-to-day trading, and also the funds for your purchaser and the payments that you have to do. And you will need to regularly review your cash inflows. What are the inflows of your cash and what are the outflows that been happening in your business. Okay, this will include your customer payments, your suppliers payment. If you are giving money to any of our suppliers, then the suppliers payment, and any loan or investment that you have made. This all has to be properly recorded, and you need to monitor all these things. Next is financial reporting. In financial reporting, you will need to generate an accurate financial statement that will include your income statement, your loss expense statement, and also the balance sheet that if you are having a balance sheet, and also your cash flow statement. What is your cash flow statement? This all has to be recorded in your financial reporting. So financial reporting will help you to understand and it will help you to give an insight into your business, how your business been growing or what happening in your business. This also will help you to make other future decisions for your business. Now let's touch base the tax compliant with the compliant with tax regulations. So compliant with tax regulations mean you have to be compliant with all the tax regulations and obligations of the system. Okay, you have to make sure that you are filling your payments of applicable taxes like income taxes, sales taxes, and payroll taxes. All has to be recorded properly for your firm. Every industry has some key performance indicator that shows the growth and the track success of that industry. So here we'll talk about some of the key performance indicator of your trading business industry to measure the performance and track success of this particular industry. First indicator is trading volume. This indicator measures the total volume of the trades that been executed within a specific period of time. Like what are the trades volume that you have made in on a weekly basis or in monthly basis, that will be calculated in this indicator, trading volume indicator. Next is gross profit margin. This indicator will calculate the percentage of the revenue that been retained after deducting all the direct fees. Okay, so what is the gross profit of what was the revenue that you have generated after deducting all the fees, all the expenses that you have did. Next is return on investment indicator. This indicator will measure the profitability. What's your profit on your investment that you have done on your trading activities? Like if you are setting some trade, then what is the return on that trade that you have made? Next is average trade size. This indicator will represent the average volume or average value of each trade conducted by your business. What was the average value? How much trade you have do or how much trade that been set by your business? Like if you do on an average value of 1 lakh of trade or 2 lakh of trade, this will be calculated as your average trade value. Next is win rate. This is a very crucial indicator when it comes to a trading business. Okay, so win rate indicator will measure the percentage of your successful rates that came out from the total number of trades that you have executed. If you have executed 10 or 20 trades, then what was the output and what was the winning output of that particular trades? That will be calculated in this win rate indicator. Risk adjusted indicator. This indicator will consider the level of risk taken to achieve the returns. What is the risk? What was the level of risk you have taken to achieve the return on your investment? Next is market share indicator. This indicator will measure the percentage of the total trading total trading volume or value that you have in your business hold in a specific market industry. Nextly, we'll talk about trade execution speed. This indicator will measure the speed at which your trades are being executed. What if it's a fast-paced trading environment, the ability of execution that you have to, all this thing has to be included in this indicator. Next is customer satisfaction indicator. Customer satisfaction indicator will track the metrics such as your net promoter score, your customer feedbacks, ratings, and also the customer satisfaction level and the trading services you've been providing to customers. They are happy with it. This indicator will calculate all these things. Now, last, the compliance and regulatory measures. In trading business, there is adherence to regulatory requirements, and it is very vital when it comes to these things. You need to track all the compliance metrics such as the number of regulatory violations that you have done.